What's up, Parkline lovers and everyone else? Welcome to another episode of Parkline Weekly. This is your host for this week, Silu.
And Smart. I'm here today on this side of the camera. Usually I'm on the other side of the camera. But welcome to our first trip report.
Yes, this is going to be our first trip report. So if you've been tuning into this channel for a while, you know that normally the hosts are Allie and Simone.
Well, woohoo! Allie and Simone.
Yeah, heck yeah. Now, shout out to them, but this week, me and Smart are taking over. We're usually on the producing side of things, and we're just going to dive into a little trip that I took not too long ago with the host, Allie, my wife, and our daughter, Alani. It was our first trip to Disneyland, and it's pretty rad, I'd have to say.
Yeah, and with Alani being so young, was it your first family trip to an amusement park?
It was indeed.
Oh my gosh, and where did you go? But none other than the one that I think started it all.
It did.
Disneyland.
Yep. It
a
was
personal favorite of Smart.
Oh, I love it. I think it's the best for sure.
Yeah, what did you think of, like, the size is so much smaller, of course, than what you find in Florida, correct?
Yep.
A lot better for younger kids, you think?
Yes, I think so. I mean, shoot, I think it's better for older kids. Like, I think it's better for
old people.
Yeah, just better for if you're trying to do a quick trip. That's the way to go. True. Disneyland. I mean, you can do both parks in a day. The parks are right next to each other.
And the other park, California Land?
Yep, Disney California Adventure.
And there's that strip, like, there's like a restaurants. There's a strip of restaurants and stores in between, kind of.
Yep, so they call that Downtown Disney.
So when you buy a ticket to Disneyland, do you also get a ticket to California Land, or how does that work?
No. So what they do is you have to buy a ticket to both parks, or you can do a park hopper. So a park hopper includes both parks and a little bit of a discounted rate.
Okay.
So what we did when we went is we did one park each day. So we weren't hopping between the two parks. We had a little one, so it was just like...
Yeah, that doesn't really make sense.
Yeah.
In Smarge's mind, the only reason right now I think I'd be park hopping is to get beer.
Yes, exactly. There's a lot more beer in Disney's California Adventure, and I'm right there with you. So it was
with
tough.
The little one, there's really no reason to do that.
Yeah, definitely. There wasn't a whole lot of drinking this trip, like normal.
Yeah.
I mean, we did have a few spirits. We had some fun, but you just got to really watch them. So
that's what a family vacation really is.
Exactly.
About. A friend vacation is something else, but a family vacation is exactly what you did.
Yeah, and we did so many years of friends vacations that it was sort of weird to flip the switch and do it opposite. But it was
How were the mornings?
Okay. So the mornings weren't that bad because we gain an hour.
Nice.
You know,
but I was also like really just kind of relating to less drinking.
Yes.
So I would assume the mornings are going to be a little smoother.
Yes.
I know you have a toddler.
Oh, yes. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
But gosh, you don't have that pounding headache.
Yes. No.
So,
it was crazy.
I don't think that pounding headache ever said, "Come on, Daddy, let's go find Mickey Mouse."
Yeah, it was really crazy, actually. Like, we've done rope drop at like Universal Studios and stuff like that. And
what is rope drop for those that do not know? Because Smarge does not know.
So rope drop is being the first people there when the park opens.
Oh,
so like waiting in line before the park actually opens, and then
that's why I love the magical hour.
Yep,
bring it back, bring it back.
Right, I know. So, yeah, the rope drop is being there right when it opens, and we've done it a couple times prior, and it was definitely a little bit rougher, probably due to some drinking and just not being used to being up so early. But with the little one, with Alani, I mean, she was up like freaking 3 hours before the park was even open. So we would wake up, hang out in the hotel room.
Rope drop, not a problem.
Walk down to the parks. Yeah, I mean, we were there like an hour before the park even opened, just running around. So it was really nice and easy, and yeah, I enjoyed it. It was a good time. Big thing that I would definitely say about Disneyland that is just like so awesome is there's a bunch of hotels right next to Disneyland.
Yeah, right on that strip. What is that street?
So I don't know. I can't remember the exact.
Probably Disneyland Drive.
Or Boulevard or something like that. But
you're right. I know exactly where you're talking about.
There's 3 streets technically. I mean, one
nice
of them
pools, nice outer area.
Yeah,
all have a shuttle, right?
For the most part, yes, they all have a shuttle.
If you want it.
Yeah, if you need it, and I mean they're so much cheaper than the like Disneyland hotels.
Is that how you went this time? Is that what you decided to do?
Yeah, so we stayed at a hotel called Hotel Lulu,
Mm-hmm.
and it was about I think it's a Best Western hotel.
Okay.
So it's about a 10-minute walk, and we just walked
Nice.
every day.
Well, you're gonna be walking anyway.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
It's California,
and honestly, between walking from our hotel room to the parks and walking around those parks are so much smaller than the Disney World parks or than Universal that it was like we were still doing less steps than we would do in Florida.
Yeah, well, right.
You know, so it was like it was totally doable. Walk 10 minutes to the park. It was just
now
like,
when you're doing this with Alani, do you have a stroller backpack in it?
Yes.
Okay, stroller.
So I would recommend always bringing a stroller. Even a backpack. And a backpack.
Well, I mean, for the kid,
mm-hmm.
because sometimes you just want to throw everything in the stroller, but you want to have the kid. I mean, is she still in a backpack on your back?
Oh, so we did not bring a backpack just because
that's how I used to. I would always like want to wait it, but I had 2 or 3 kids before, but I'd want to attach one to me, and then
I would definitely recommend that. They also sell these like they're like fanny packs with like a little seat.
I saw those. Yeah. What a great idea for standing in the line, parents. Great idea.
And we screwed up. We didn't bring ours. We thought we'd get away with it because Alani was Miss Walkie. You know, like she's like walking everywhere.
Standing and walking are 2 different things, aren't they? At that age.
Yeah, and she ended up wanting to be held a lot while we were there. So
probably
we were like,
to see. I mean, she probably got tired of just seeing everybody from their knees down.
Definitely, and I also think she got like overstimulated a little bit with all those people.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so we ended up holding her a lot more than we thought we were going to. So always recommend bring
that might be a good merch idea for our upcoming website.
Maybe that would be a good idea.
What are those called?
I think they're called
fanny seats.
our nanny packs or
nanny seat. Nanny.
I don't know what they're called. We'll have to look into that, but yeah, definitely that's a good idea for sure. I mean, I will never go with a toddler to the park without one again because
you remember how many times that would have really helped you. And
definitely, and Allie, I mean, especially Allie, like she's just not as strong as I am, and the baby wants to be with her, you know,
so really,
But yeah, no, I mean, stroller. So we brought a stroller, we brought a backpack, not one to carry her, but we did bring a backpack for like diapers and to put stuff in, you know, treats and everything. Yeah, it was a good time. Used the stroller a lot more than we thought we were going to.
Where are you at as a parent for leashes, for the collar leashes in a situation like that?
I don't think, like, as a parent now, I don't just like laugh at people who do it. Like I used to like laugh at them, you know, because can't keep control of your kid, but some kids are just runners, you know.
I'm glad you said that because I really feel it's not really, I think it's a good parenting option and choice for parents to have, because if you have a runner, you don't want that. And I mean, it terrifies me in a place that has so many people and to lose a little kiddo like that.
Oh, for sure.
So if you have a runner, I think you need him. If you don't, so I guess just less judgment and
definitely
take care of your kid your way. Yeah. The best you know how.
If you want to, whatever you think you can do to keep your child safe, I'm all there for it. I mean, I told you this a couple times and I like think about it all the time. Like we're at like the happiest place on earth, and with like the current state of everything going on and finding out all this gnarly stuff that's happening.
Oh, human trafficking.
Yes. All I could think about the whole time was like, watch her like a freaking hawk. Cause you know, like, I mean,
and there is Debbie Downer.
Yes, exactly. But I'm just being real. Like you know,
no, you're right.
You think about the places that predator would hunt children, and it'd probably be a place where children are at, right?
And I'm sure they have a lockdown situation. Yeah, but
I'm sure that the statistics are super, super low.
But as much as I don't know what it is, but we could probably find out what it is. But so could a predator, I guess.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, for sure.
So yeah, another score for Debbie Downer.
Yeah, I mean,
now Smarge is down.
It is what it is. It's just like it's something you got to watch out for in this world, unfortunately. So it's something I thought about a lot, like on all the children's playgrounds. I was right there.
Right.
I saw a lot of parents just really relaxing and just being like, this is the time for them to play and not really watching their kids. And I'm like,
no, I'm on high alert. I am on Liam Neeson.
Yes.
Taken alert.
Exactly.
That's what I am.
She's also our first baby. So it's like,
Yeah.
extra protective,
Yeah.
But yeah,
better extra protective than going, why wasn't I protective enough?
exactly.
I get that. Well, let's talk about something a little cheerier.
Uh-huh.
So she is 2 and 3 or 4 months.
Yeah. So when we took the trip,
things just changed. So
when
quickly.
we took the trip, it was right before she turned 2.
So what was her first ride when you got there?
So first ride was Dumbo's. So we rode Dumbo.
Perfect.
She liked it for about 30 seconds.
And how long does that ride last?
I think it's probably about a minute or two, about 2 minutes.
So this seemed like a really long 2-minute ride. What was she doing? Like, I'm done, or?
Yeah, she said, "Daddy, get me off, get me off."
Now, was she with you or with Mom?
With both of us.
So good. Okay. So, good.
We all got to sit together.
So you had support.
Yeah. So, she was really stoked at first, and then.
So you did not go for the parachute option.
No.
So you're gonna ride it out.
She took us all the way up because we gave her the little handle. Mm-hmm. She took us all the way up, and I think she realized like, this is pretty dang high,
and we're just spinning. Yeah, and what's happening? Yeah, and what were my parents thinking?
Yep, and we're in a place with hundreds of people, and I've never been around this many people before.
Who are
and there's just people like laughing and screaming. So noises she's never heard, smells she's never smelled, a place she's never been. She definitely sort of started tripping out. So we got off, but she didn't like start crying. She
was just, you could tell like, wow,
big eyes.
we gotta slow this down a little bit if we can.
Yes.
Right.
So got her off, and it was took a second to calm her down, but everything was good.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then my other question was there a ride there that she particularly liked and asked to go on more than once?
So
at age 2.
I wouldn't say she asked to go on another ride. The one thing she asked for a bunch was the playgrounds. She kept saying playground. She really enjoyed the playgrounds.
What was different about those?
More
and I think I know about the playgrounds. Are they in each kingdom
so each park has, I think, only one, to be honest with you. So Toontown has one in Disneyland.
Okay.
And then
okay, it's coming to me a little bit. Okay.
And then in California Adventure they have a it's called Wilderness Trek. It's like a wilderness playground. And I mean, we hung out on both of those.
So great places for
little kids to just burn off steam and go crazy.
Nice.
And I think she was just stoked that there were so many kids, and like
her size.
Yeah, her size, and there was things for her to do. And they're both in like areas that are just like super kid friendly. So she loves slides. So she was riding all the slides and stuff. And yeah, it was cool. I keep joking, it's like the most expensive playground we've ever paid for.
Oh, I'm sure. But you haven't been to Wolf Lodge yet or whatever. Oh my God. I was like, after Wolf Lodge, which is just, it's a very nice hotel with a few little shops and a big playground area inside and a pool area. But after that, I was like, we could have probably flown the whole family to California and got to Disneyland for what we played.
Great Wolf Lodge is super expensive.
But great places. Yeah. Great places.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, whatever we can do to let them have experiences, right?
Right. Yeah.
The one nice thing about her being under 2 and 2 years old now is she's free to get in all the parks.
Nice. Okay.
So that was really sweet. We still had to get her a reservation. So like when me and Allie bought our tickets, you have to reserve certain days.
Right.
So we still had to like say that we had someone under 2 coming with us, but we didn't have to pay for her. I will say California Adventure is much more of like a older kids park. Like there's not as much little
they have
kids
roller
stuff.
Coasters more so.
They do have 2 coasters and it's just a little bit more adultish. Like
it is in the height restriction on a lot of those rides are a lot.
Yeah,
you have to be a lot taller.
The rides are catered a little bit more to like the older movies, like Monsters Inc.
Right.
Cars.
Okay.
They have like a Marvel superhero area for like a bunch of so it's a little bit more for the older kids for sure. I mean, we had fun in that park. That's my favorite park, to be honest, out of the 2. I like Disneyland, but I like California Adventure a lot. So it was really a lot of us just exploring with her,
And then my last question for those with toddlers in Disneyland: how did she take the characters? Like some kids at that age are they either don't pay attention or they're terrified or yeah.
Yeah,
So she did okay.
She did pretty
And
good.
are there still kids asking for autographs, or is that an old
Yes.
timey thing?
No.
Oh,
no,
okay.
I saw lots of
Are
kids.
they like sign my
Yep.
iPhone?
They had books. They had the actual books
Did
with
they,
pens.
so they still
Yes.
do that? Okay.
Yeah, so they still
We
do
have
that.
one over here somewhere.
Yeah, we did
That's
have
so
one.
funny.
Super rad, actually. I mean, I had an autograph book when I was like 5. I remember going to do that, and it was cool to see lots of little kids still getting the autographs and stuff. And
did she have a favorite, or did she identify with any of them? Like, oh, that's Goofy, because I know when she left, Goofy was kind of one of her favorites. Did she get to see Goofy? Or?
So we saw Goofy a bunch. It was actually crazy. Goofy was everywhere. We saw Pluto, so she got up close to Pluto, but she didn't like. She would only go near them if she was in our arms, and she didn't want to like give them hugs or anything.
Smart girl.
Yes. But she wasn't like crying or screaming or anything.
Or screaming stranger danger.
Yep, exactly. She saw Minnie and Mickey, and she knew like Minnie right away. Minnie, so she was stoked on that, but she wasn't like terrified of them. But I think she would have been if we like put her up next to them. So, but she did good. We were walking through one of the areas in California Adventure in Pluto, which was walking down the midway, and we bumped into each other, and she got to like sit there and like she touched his ear and stuff like that. And yeah, I don't know, it was sort of a cool experience.
Really neat.
Yeah, it was really cool. So
the whole family trip, give it thumbs up.
Yes, 100%.
Good.
Big thumbs up. I can't wait to do it again. She's even been like recently saying like, Daddy, I want to go back and ride rides. I'm not scared anymore, so it was, the whole trip. We were there for 2 days at the parks, and the first day terrified on basically every ride, and then the second day she was okay on the rides, but at the very end we rode the Little Mermaid ride, and she had, like, it was like the scariest ride we went on, and she had a freaking blast. She was having so much fun talking about the mermaids.
Give time for acclimation. You have to let them acclimate, so maybe 3 days are better if you can, or something.
Yeah, if you can, like, do a day of just walking around, and maybe introduce them to a
and
ride.
helping them, just like you said, that first day, helping them with that over sensory that they're going to get no matter what. If you just walk through the first day, or had enough time to where, if things are just falling apart, we can go back to the hotel, take a nap, and maybe come back, but we still have another day. We don't have to rush.
And I will say that was like the lifesaver, is the fact that we were so close to walk to the hotel. With her, she still taking naps, so we get there right when the park opened, hang out for a couple hours, get to leave and go back to the hotel and take a nap. And it was crazy. It was like, it wasn't super busy when we got there right at rope drop, and then we would leave and we could see a lot of people coming in because they're just like just getting there. And then we go take a nap, and we'd come back, and we'd come back around like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. And Disneyland's open till midnight. So, I mean, we were there for another like 3 or 4 hours, and the park was like emptying out. So we didn't really.
And
deal
something
with
to be
crowds.
said about walking is it would probably take you longer to go to your car, get out of the parking lot, and then go to your hotel for nap time than if you have a 10-minute walk.
Yeah, or even wait for a shuttle. I honestly think it would have been longer. So
you're on your own terms, kind of.
Yeah, 100%. It was really nice.
Well, good. Well, I am so glad that you guys had a great trip. I love this trip report. So for those listening and young parents, I hope you find this helpful. On our first trip report.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, just do it. Don't wait. I hear a lot of people saying, I'm going to wait till they're older. I'm going to wait till they can remember it or whatever. It's
just start them now if you can. That you're building memories no matter what. You're building that security, that family trip, that great memories to look back on as adults. So you're starting with that.
Our generation, it has it a little bit different because we have phones and stuff we could take videos with and photos and stuff, and it's like they're always going to have these. She's always going to have these videos of her as a little girl, like running around Disney California Adventure, running around Disneyland, or like one of the nights we like sat next to the boat near New Orleans and just like sat there. I think it's called next to like Tom Sawyer's Island or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we sat right there and had a giant turkey leg as a family and oranges and
Fun.
stuff. And she just like looked at ducks and like, we'll always remember that,
Right,
you know, like
right,
we're always going
right.
to remember that.
And it's all part of making your family, you know?
Yeah.
So I like your advice. If you can, go for it sooner than later. And I don't even know where that came from. I want them to remember it. Well, of course you want them to remember something at some point, but
yeah.
if you can, start these family trips.
Well, and a big thing is, I mean, we'll do some reports on our other couple trips as well, but she's now been on a plane 6 times and she's only 2 and she's very like we get to the airport and she knows where we're at.
Right.
She understands we go through TSA. She understands like she's better than a lot of like 5 and 6-year-olds I see going through stuff, and it's like,
oh, that's great.
Sort of the advice you gave me when we had her, like, you know, you'd get compliments when you took your daughters out to restaurants about how well behaved they were, and it's like, this isn't their first time. You know, they've
right.
This isn't.
We work on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Sometimes we fell apart.
Yeah, like,
and sometimes we still fall apart.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
We still have to make quick exits sometimes.
Yep, I mean, that's just the name of the game, right? So, I mean, we've
name of the game in family.
We've had some moments on the airplane for sure, but we've also had some moments where it's like, oh, she's acting better than a lot of the adults, you know.
Right.
Don't wait, just do it, you know. Plus, if they're free, it's pretty sick.
That's nice. It's nice.
Yeah,
Start making those memories.
Definitely get them their treats that they want, you know.
Yeah.
You only
Start making the memories.
Yeah, you only get one chance at this, so make it happen.
Okay. Well, thank you for answering all my questions for those young traveling parents thinking about the first family vacation.
Of course, yeah. You know, next time maybe we'll get Allie on here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, do a deep dive just so we can compare. Like,
yeah, you seem to have really enjoyed it. Now I need to talk to Mom to find out the real story.
Yeah, exactly. You know, Mom may be hosting the show, but Dad thought of the show. Okay, so
Dad gets some credit.
Yeah, you know,
it was Father's Day. You get some credit.
I am a total
happy Father's Day to all those dads out there.
Yep, happy belated Father's Day. We love you, dudes. Yeah. So, thanks for watching Parkline Weekly. We appreciate all the love and support. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, that like button to help us grow this channel. Leave a comment. That's the only way this channel is going to grow, is interaction. Let us know a theme park that you're planning on taking a trip to with your family, whether it's local or one of the big parks. We'd love to hear and give you some advice if we can. And you can also email us at parklineweekly@gmail.com if you have any topics you want us to cover, or if you want to jump on and give a trip report. We're always looking for guests, so reach out. We can do a nice trip report with you. And yeah, thanks for all the love.
Thank you. And hey, don't forget, a park pod with perks.
Crushed it.